Hey, hey, don't hang up the phone on me, dude. Hey, God damn it. I got something for you. I got something. All right. Oh, got your location. I can't get away from you, baby. I got you. I got you. Hey! Hey, man, put some extra pepperoni on that pizza, dog. Yeah, man, I can find you anywhere, man. You know, yeah, technology, man, I can get you.
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
Now, you see, if Nia Long's character had got with a brother, she wouldn't have them damn problems. What's up, y'all? This is Killer Watts 804, your favorite up-and-coming YouTuber, coming at you with a new movie review. You know how I do. I've been doing shows, but let me get back into these movies, man. I went to see this one on for y'all. This week, well, today, because we got another one to do this week. Today, we're going to review the new movie in theaters right now. It's called Missing. It's in select theaters. Man, these damn names for these titles for these movies is just trippy, man. What the hell? But anyway, before we get into it, man, let me just tell you, like, comment, subscribe, get down with this content, man. And for the people that have subscribed, hey, man, I appreciate it. And just looking at my videos, I really appreciate it, man. Let's get that subscriber count all the way up. We're going for 1 million. I'll settle for 1,000. But yeah, man, it was some buzz about this movie. I ain't gonna even say that. I just happened to be looking at a commercial, and this jump popped up, man. And you know how they do the audience reactions, you know what I'm saying? When somebody watches the movie, oh, you got to see this. Must see, got to. Suspenseful. Oh my God, can't miss it. This one it's a low-key movie, man, because I don't know why I got in select theaters, I do not know. But I went to see it. Starring in this movie is Nia Long. Oops, did I say Mia Long? I meant Nia Long, Nia Long. I'm sorry, Queen, sorry for butchering your name. Continue. Y'all know that sister, that beautiful, voluptuous sister, Nia Long. She plays the character Grace, and we mostly spending time with her daughter, Junebug, who's played by Storm Reid. Storm Reid, I saw her in the Euphoria. She was younger, but she's a cute little girl. But she's supposed to be 18 in this movie, so she's actually a young adult. But overall, the premise of this movie is, and it's a setup I can appreciate. It's different because they're using cameras, social media. It's not like Paranormal Activity, almost somewhat, but not. But they're using social media, cameras, phones, laptops, all that to tell the story of basically Nia Long, Grace. She gets abducted, and Storm Reid's character, Junebug, she discovers it, tries to solve it, using all the tools you can use to get digitally. You know what I'm saying? Everything you can use. All type of Google apps, goddamn cameras, phones, all types of stuff you can do from your computer. That's what she used to try to understand why her mom got abducted. First, that she did get abducted, why she got abducted, and how she can save her, all through the computer. It's amazing, and the phone. It's amazing what you can do. It's actually somewhat believable, man. It had me thinking like, man, I gotta chill, man. I might have to delete my goddamn accounts and every damn day. If you live in a life of crime, do not do no goddamn YouTube videos. You are definitely out there. I'm out there right now. I didn't realize it. I looked at it, I said, man, that damn Google, all that stuff is factual. It's, you know, they know my location. I think the phone will actually be listening to what I be saying, real talk. But yeah, man, but the technology it's a crazy thing, man. We just never know who we giving access to. But anyway, man, the majority of the movie, it's suspenseful. I enjoyed it. I gotta say, I enjoyed it. It was a thriller. It was a bit of a thriller, man. It's like, man, what is going on? And how it's interesting to see what the tools she used. Everyday tools we use. Now, Grace is the one, of course, has disappeared. And we just spent and that's pretty much it. We spent the majority of the movie trying to figure out what happened to her. That's Junebug, because she seemed to be the only one that was really pressed to find her. That's her mother. But yeah, man, but if I had to give this damn movie a rating, let's see. I will watch it again. I'll give it an 8. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. I ain't too hard on these movies, man. But this one right here, I'll watch it again because it's kind of trippy. It's real trippy. But yeah, man, but let's get into the spoiler section, man. We're going to talk real briefly about what happened, man. So basically, like I said, we start off in the movie, Junebug is just an average teenager, 18 years old. And she can't figure out why her mother is just overprotective of her. I noticed that, but I didn't say she overprotective, but she almost to a certain degree don't trust her. That was seen to me in the beginning. But Grace, that's her mother, she's in a relationship with this guy, man. I ain't buy that relationship at all, man. It's just I guess he looked Filipino or something, or Asian, one of them. But I didn't buy the relationship at all. Some guy she met on a goddamn dating site, and it's a lot to this guy than I originally thought. I think the trailer leads you to believe that as well. But anyway, they're going on a trip to, I believe it's Colombia, someplace in Colombia. Junebug, she's acting like a normal teenager. She's just blowing her off and all this stuff. She's like, she can't wait till she leaves. But at the beginning of the movie, we are led to believe that her father has probably passed away. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he had a sickness because in this old recording, you see Junebug as a baby, somewhat of, well, she's about, I'm gonna say about 4, 5, something like that. And her father is talking to her, and his nose started bleeding. And I'm thinking, and you know, that's purposely put in this movie in the beginning. I'm thinking he got sick and passed away because every time she think about her father, she seemed to be crying. When Father's Day come around, you know, she's in a messed up mood, man. Now, when Grace finally leave with her new boo, I didn't buy that at all, man. Neil Long looking fine as that, ain't no goddamn way. Both dudes, I ain't buy neither one of them. Come on now. Them curves are too dangerous. Ain't no way. Anyway, when she finally goes on the trip, you know what I'm saying? Shorty girl Junebug, she showed why her mom should be worried about it, because she just getting drunk. She's spending emergency money on all types of liquor and alcohol, throwing parties, puking all over the place. You know, just doing stuff she just shouldn't be doing. She's 18 though. She is 18. But her mom left her, she got a friend by the name of Heather. Heather's a lawyer, but anyway, she checks in on her from time to time, supposedly. But Junebug was supposed to pick up her mom at the LAX, you know, pick them both up from their trip, because they out there parlaying in Colombia, supposedly. And he's supposed to pick them up from the LAX or whatever. She actually go down there, and her mom never arrives. And it kind of takes off from there. The trailer give you that much. Her mom's never arrives, and like in that situation, what do you do? So Junebug goes back, and she's kind of backtracking, using the technology. She's trying to contact her mom and all this other stuff. And after a while, she notices that, well, it's been some time that went by, and her mom's never come back. She's even calling the hotel that she was in Colombia. She can't speak Spanish or nothing like that. She used the Google Translator to translate what the dude saying in Spanish to English. You know what I'm saying? She's just using stuff on the fly. I do it. I ain't gonna lie, I do it. I don't know if I go this deep, but she went with it, but she going with it. But she's using all types of tricks and technology to investigate what happened to her mom. Eventually, she contacted the embassy, the FBI. They're on it, because, you know, she filed a missing person report. It's just a lot with it. It's hard. I can't go beat by beat because the girl is doing wondrous things. She should be a goddamn private investigator. She is that good. She figuring out her mother's passwords and stuff like that. And when she actually talked to the FBI, you know, the FBI like, you know, don't, you know, because Junebug is going to people's in her mom's email, and eventually she going to dude's email. What's his name? Goddamn Kevin. Is it Kevin? Yeah, it's Kevin. Played by Ken Long. I think that's his name. He always play a villain in the movie, so I knew something was up with him. But she will start searching into his background, and that's where the questions really start to come into play, man. Because and the FBI agent is telling her, please do not go logging into people's accounts because we cannot use that information if we have to prosecute something. But it's true. But I ain't gonna stop her. She gonna find out. Anyway, this hotel they was supposedly at, it had a recording. They had a recording of people leaving, coming and going. There's cameras all over the place supposedly. She get access to all that. And they're using all types of stuff I ain't even thought of. I said, God damn, you can do all that? Anyway, she makes friends with this Colombian dude. He's like a fix-it type of dude that she hired online or whatever, and told him to go to the hotel and get the camera footage. But what he finds out is from the help, one of the people that cleaned the rooms, is that her mom's was there apparently a Friday or something, left at 1 o'clock because she wastes wine on the bed or something. So she knows she was there and she left. She just never came back. And all her stuff was still in the hotel or whatever. But it's just very suspicious. I'm looking at it like, man, what is going on? And that's what you're doing. You just follow the dots. You know, it's some dots all over the goddamn place. And Junebug is connecting the dots. But ultimately, we find out. Remember, this is a spoiler. We found out that this guy, goddamn Kevin, he is a bit of a con artist. He was locked up. And when Junebug checked the dating site, logs in, she got the password some type of way. I don't know how she knew the password. I guess they all use the same goddamn password. She logged in and saw the communication between her moms and this new guy. And in that communications, man, you know, I didn't buy that shit at all. That's why I say I didn't buy this relationship. I don't buy this at all, dog. Look at this picture. Come on, man. Cut it out. Look at Nia Long. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I guess, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess they know brothers wouldn't go this damn deep with this, man. We just wouldn't. But you see the communication, and he does reveal to Grace, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, that he was previously locked up before. He had admitted and this and that. But he is a con artist. I don't think she know that part. But you would think, it was just crazy, man. But it does a good job of just holding your hand through the whole thing, man. And you just can't wait to find out what new details is going on, because Grace got some secrets of her own that she ain't really telling nobody, including her daughter. You find out. And it's like, what is really going on? And where is Grace? At one point, they couldn't find goddamn Kevin. They found his ass. They had to put a warrant out for him because ultimately, you know, Junebug just discovered so much information about this guy. This Kevin guy, he had hired somebody to play goddamn Grace. So Grace never really went to Columbia. She's still in LA. So what the hell? I'm like, what is going on, man? This guy's obviously, something going on with him. Of course, when the police confront him and finally get him in Columbia, finally confront him, he gets shot. He ain't trying to go back to, trying to go back to prison. He should never did the damn thing. You weren't trying to do that. But he had went so far as to stage kidnapping. Because you see the girl, you see him getting abducted in public. I said, that was kind of odd. A white van pulled up and abducted him in public like that? I said, wow, they bold as hell over there. And that's the way he made it look like it was disappearance. I'm not going through all the details. Long story short, but it is intriguing to watch her use the stuff she using, man. And then sometimes she just miraculously remembers something. It's like, what the fuck? Come on, man. It was cool though. It was cool, man. Girl, Storm Reid, she played a part, man. She did a good job. You take it easy on your moms, but goddamn, you know, she's just too hard on her mom. And almost like she blamed her for her father's not being there. But come to find out, we're gonna fast forward to the end. Come to find out, her father is still alive. He's never really died, even though Grace told her, Junebug, that's what happened. I'm like, what? Because he shows up, and like Junebug is getting close to finding her mother. He shows up because he realized he shows up. He's knocking at the door. I'm like, he first got a hood on. He's knocking on the door, take the hood. I said, look at this mess right here. And she in shock. Junebug played the part. It looked realistic. She made me buy that scene, man. And he come in, he all erratic, and he's talking about, look, she didn't tell you everything you need to know. You know, it's a lot I need to tell you. I'm like, what are you going to tell her? And where is her mother, man? What did you do with Nia Long, fool? But but yeah, man. So just pretty much what happened. The guy got locked. He's actually a bit of a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? His nose was bleeding because I guess he was using it too. So he's getting high on his own supply. They didn't show that part of the tape, man, because they played out the rest of the tape and you see goddamn him arguing with Nia Long about the whole situation. Like, and she like, I seen them drugs you had in the goddamn closet and all this other stuff. And we didn't see all that at first, okay? But apparently that's what it was. He was abusive, he was a drug dealer. Grace Nia Long, she set it up where the cops can discover him or find him with the drugs, and she accused him of abusing her. So they locked him up for like 12 years. He's been gone for 12 years, and she kind of changed her identity. You know what I'm saying? But she did change her identity, so she deleted all information that pertained to her, got her all social media apps, and she pretty much been living this goddamn secret life. I don't know what her job was. I thought she was a lawyer, but her friend is a lawyer, Heather. Heather, who eventually is confronted by her father, by Junebug's father, is murdered because she knows too much and she was gonna tell the girl or whatever, tell Junebug. It's deep. It's deep. I would say it's deeper than it needed to be. And this is kind of hard to believe he did all this. But this guy is a mastermind. He didn't want to put the security cameras in their home. I guess she didn't know who he. I guess I don't know how that happened, but he did. He was the guy. He just, and he real pissed. It's like he ain't learned nothing in them 12 years, Jack. He comes back And I'm like, what you want to do? Because your daughter gonna want her mom's. And the thing about it was what he did with Grace, Nia Long. He locked her in a goddamn, looked like a shed or something, and just kept her there the whole time. He been feeding her and all this other stuff. I said, where was you going with this? And it looked like he go out and get a shovel. He kidnaps goddamn Junebug, brought her to this location where it's this damn shed, and he throws her in there with her mom. And they in there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, she happy to see her mom's still alive and all this, but I don't know exactly what his plan was, man. I said, man, where you going with this, man? You got a shovel, you're digging a hole, obviously. Who you gonna put in the damn hole? What is your plan here? You gonna kill your daughter? You did all this just to get, you could easily did that, but that's not, I don't know what he was doing. He definitely ain't give a damn about Grace. What happens is they get a tussle, and all this is recorded on video. It's like cameras everywhere in this movie, man. Yes, that's the majority of where all the stuff is on. It's on cameras being recorded. It's all that, man. But it's sometimes it's very clever what they do with the technology. And thank God, Junebug had that friend in Colombia, Javier. I think that's his name, Javier, whoever he is. He helped her out a lot. Gave her advice and all this other stuff, man. Helped her find a mom. But it was suspenseful as hell, man. The ending was like, you know, but ultimately the dude, you know, he wasn't gonna win. It's like, you know, he can't win. Not in these type of movies. But basically, they got in a fight, tussle. He shot Nia Long. She fell down. The girl's acting erratic, and she's playing the role. He got his head turned, and Nia Long take the goddamn glass that was on the floor, stab him in the neck. He go out the door, locked the door behind him, and left him in the damn junk. For some reason, he go to his goddamn laptop and look up hospital near me. What? Really? You got a knife in your you got a glass in your throat. You going on a goddamn computer and look up where a hospital is. You might find that motherfucker, but you ain't gonna make it, dog. Goddamn. Why not hop in your car and drive, man? Just look at it that way. You go to the laptop. Where the nearest hospital? Oh, God. Blood squirting out his goddamn neck. What's in that Junebug? She used her phone to cleverly, because a camera is still on her. So the camera, she left her phone by the camera at her house. It's by the display unit at her house, so her phone can hear her voice through the goddamn monitor. It's okay. And she used her voice to activate her phone and call the police, and they find her, man. It is what it is, man. Okay. Nia Long lives. Their relationship is tighter than ever because they went through that traumatic experience. Okay, that's what happened. But I will say that I'm just giving you the short of it, man. I'm not going through every this and that. This is what it is. Very suspenseful. It was very entertaining. And the acting was straight, man. It was very straight. The situation not really that believable. It's really not believable at all. But it still was interesting to see how this thing unfold and see her use the text she used, man. I swear to God, man, I'm about to clear my stuff, man. I don't want nobody to find me like that. What the hell, man? God damn. You know how many porn sites I gotta unsubscribe to? But y'all gotta go see that joint, man. I liked it. Man, this is another one of the movies that, man, it was on Netflix, it would have took off. It's like, but at the movies, and it's coming up, it's real low key with it, man, because it's not in every theater. I wish they put it on Netflix or something. Maybe Netflix getting cheap, man. There's a lot of movies that should go to Netflix that just ain't making it. Or somewhere, goddamn, Hulu, put it on somewhere. You know, give us a reason to subscribe. But hey, man, that joint was alright, man. I enjoyed myself. I just had a little free time with to go see this joint, man. But yeah, man. But have y'all seen it? Are you going to see it? I recommend you do see it. You know what I'm saying? I gave it an 8, so I'll look at it again. I'm gonna check it out again because it's some stuff I kind of miss. I want to pick up on. But man, I was the only one in the damn theater, man. That's the first time I ever did that. I'm the only one in the theater. I know the people looking at me like, damn, you know. Let's reheat some popcorn, man. Get this dude straight. God damn, lonely motherfucker. Yeah, man. But this is a decent movie. This is a thriller. I did it, and considering all the technology we already using this movie, man, I think a lot of y'all gonna dig it, man. It's straight. I'm gonna try some of them joints that she used. God damn, she did every damn thing. All right, people. That's my review of Missing. 2023. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a part 2. It seemed like you could set this up to do a part 2. Who knows what type of technology they're using that jump. But yeah, man, but check the movie out when you get a chance and get an A from me, solid 8. It's straight, man. I enjoyed my time with it, man. But anyway, y'all get back at me. This Killer Watts 804. Peace out.